This is from Mesquite to Mars, and it starts exactly where it should, with a ranch, a fuel tank, and a bad attitude toward brush. But give it 2 minutes, and this thing turns into a loot machine, a livestock sim, a border heist, a boss fight, and eventually a launch pad. Let me show you why this game is way bigger than it looks. The core loop is simple and stupidly satisfying. Blast weeds, crack junk, vacuum up cash, and pour it right back into upgrades. The blaster starts humble, then it becomes a screen-clearing brush cannon. And if you want to get personal, the weed whacker turns the whole pasture into a melee blender. The ranch is not just props. Armadillos curl up when you mess with them. Mice scatter through the grass. Cows wander and drop milk. And old Chisholm the Longhorn remembers where the trail crews buried supplies. It's goofy, but it makes the land feel alive. Ranch supply is where the numbers become decisions. Gear, skills, improvements, crew, farm seeds, market goods. It all comes through this counter. This is basically your crafting and progression hub, but it still feels like a place you walked into, not a spreadsheet. Then the game gets spicy. Across the Rio, jalapenos grow by the cantina. You can steal them, sell them back at the ranch supply market, and yes, the banditos notice. It is a tiny crime loop with a giant grin. The first real wall is the root mass. It is not just a health bar. The canopy falls, the crust shatters, the taproot drinks your fuel, and when it finally gives, the whole property opens up. This is the moment the ranch stops being a field and starts becoming a frontier. And then somehow the back pasture turns into Starbase Mesquite. The weapon palette changes, the debris turns industrial, the upgrades get ridiculous, and the derelict booster fight says the quiet part out loud. This ranch is trying to leave the planet. That's the pitch.
Let's go.
Clear the land, build the ranch, hire help, steal peppers, fight roots, work the store, and push a busted little Texas homestead all the way toward Mars. From Mesquite to Mars is absurd in the best possible way, and I cannot wait for people to get their hands on it.